How's it going? Everybody, happy Friday to you. I don't even have to check the watch for it, but I'll do it anyway. It is Friday. I hope you have had a wonderful week. Hope everything is going good for you. We got another tidy up game here today. Today, it's going to be tidying up a wine cellar as we play another $5 game, Cellar Keeper. Brought to us by the team at Ego Trampoline. So this one, 2,448 bottles of wine of all sorts, shapes, and sizes, all on the floor that we need to pick up and get all put away. So that is what we've got going on today. It's time to get tidy once more. Let's get into it. Starting as always by introducing the best wrench crew in the business. There is no better than the Quad Mod squad that we will be playing with later today of Cozy Worship Space, David W7535, Lady Fluffy Dragon, John Swigert, the bestest of them all. We also have here on the YouTube side, I see we got Brian Piotrowski, Cody Daves, Kevin Sanderson, the Charlena, Ed Vaccaro, Alex Bryant, Michael Porters, and Alyssa Boyd all here. And then we will have the Twitch side showing up very, very soon, I would imagine. And for everybody else that we have out there watching and lurking, hi! Happy Friday to you. Let's hop in. See what we got going on. So we got cozy mode, relax and organize at your own pace. Upgrade your skills, organize at your own pace, and become the master of the cellar. Leaderboards are disabled. Speed run mode, skills are disabled. Rely on your speed and organization skills to earn a place on the leaderboard. No. And then hardcore mode. Carry fewer bottles at once. Bottles break if dropped or stepped on. Break a single bottle and it's game over. No. So cozy mode. So yeah, we're not going to be on the leaderboard and that's fine. I don't even care about that. Not a problem for me. So we're just going to do this in good old cozy mode and see what we got going on here. So the Cellar's Curse. Long ago, this cellar belonged to an eccentric collector who valued his bottle collection above everything else. Desperate to preserve it forever, he cast an ancient spell. The cellar was protected, but the spell went terribly wrong. The collector was transformed into a chicken and trapped inside a small cage. Years passed, the cellar was forgotten, bottles fell from their shelves, and the once perfect collection faded into chaos. Now you're the only one who can restore it. Return every bottle to its rightful place, open the cage, and carry the chicken into the sunlight. Only then will the curse be broken. So it is not window chicken, it is cage chicken in this case. And Lady Fluffy Dragon, thank you so much for the 1,000 jewels. I appreciate that very, very much. Very kind of you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. So no worries on that. It's all good. John Swigert also here. Bergnes is also here. Good to see you. Happy Friday to you. Let's head in. There's the chicken. I am going to fix my sensitivity just a little bit here. Okay, resume. That's better. Okay. WASD to move around the cellar. Okay. E to pick up the bottle targeted by the crosshair. Okay. As is always the case, Q to drop the bottle you're holding. Okay. Good there. Carry multiple bottles at once. Choose the wheel to change the order of the bottles in your hands. Move my head there. Okay. Got it. So those are the ones we got. You can press R to see everything that we're holding. Just like that. Press R to open the list of bottles in your hand. The list follows the same order as the bottles you were holding. R again to close it. Okay. There it is. Place the bottles in your hands on the shelves of their matching cabinets. The maps on both sides of the stairs show where each wine belongs. Okay. So there's the room. There's what we got. So let's pick up all these. How many does it say we can hold at once? We can hold 9 at once to start. So that's kind of nice. And then we got to find out where the Malbec wines go. So let's take a look at that. Find the map that's in here. Here's the map. So Malbecs are going to go upstairs, or they're going to be on the left side of the first floor in something that looks like that. That's what we got. Catman, how's it going? Great to see you. I hope you're doing well. You have a roll of cling film on your head waiting for the die to set. Nice. All right, so Malbecs are going to be over here, and they're going to look like that. So we're looking for a shelf of that sort. Let's take a look. So, yeah, it looks like... Oh, so this is actually... If I look, that's actually the right side. So this is, yeah. Okay, so we're actually over there on the other side here that we're looking at. Okay, and it's this one. Somewhere over here is where we're going with this. I do believe. It was that, right? Oh, and it shows you here. And that's the second floor. That's not going to help me. So, Angela Mazer, how you doing? It does have a little bit of the same kind of a look. Okay, so it's going to look like a tree with leaves sticking out of it. That's what we're looking for. Tree with leaves sticking out of it. So this is it. And this is where we're going, although that doesn't look like the same tree. These are very intricate. I mean, maybe that's it. No, this is it. It's literally right here. It was where we started. So, yeah. We had one heck of a party. We really did. Okay, so it was right here all along. All right, good to know. And then I'm just cycling through these to get them in the right order. I could just kind of go like this and go 7, and then 6, and then 8, and then 9. Okay, there's that. First rack completed. Right down there. Tab to open the ability list and unlock new abilities. You earn skill points by completing shelves. So, sprint, jump, quick order, target hints, spot matches, auto place, and batch grab are the different things that we've got here. Okay, so let's take a look at what all these are. Automatically sorts the bottles in your hands into the correct order. Highlights a shelf where your held bottle belongs. Highlights bottles across the cellar that match the one in your hands, even in messy piles. Okay. Instantly places the bottles in your hands onto the shelf you're looking at if it is the correct one. And then the famous magnet. Pulls matching bottles from the cellar into your hands up to your pickup amount. And they give us that with one... Wow, they give us that right just with one thing. Holy cow. I mean, even in Arcane Library, they made you grab 2 bottles or 2 batches before you got to do it. So, oh, and it shows you on here like how big the series is. That's even nicer. That's really nice. So on here, this says Series 1 of 5, Series 1 of 3. Wow. Like that's really good because then you know how many of them you're looking for. Like on this one, we can do this and then the 5 and it'll pick up, well, 2 of them because that's all we can hold now. All right, so in the beginning, we can only pick 2 of these up at a time. Good to know. And then Tempranillo is going to be on this side, and it's going to be the thing that looks like a leaf with a plus in it. Okay, so that's good to know as a start. Okay, so this is going to go on one of these, as it turns out. Okay, there it is. Okay, so let's go ahead, look for some ones now. So let's see, Whisperwood. I'd like to find some that are smaller. Like, yeah, as soon as I can get one more set done, we're going to be able to, we'll be in a little bit better shape here because we can only pick up 1 at a time using that skill. That 5 skill. We can only pick up 1 at a time. 1 extra 1 at a time. Or so it seemed. So, yeah, for now, we're just kind of waiting to see what we can get here. What can I do while I wait for a... Was it G to drop it? Was it E to drop it? Like, once I have a bottle in hand, it was Q to drop, or Q to throw it. That's what it was. So let's see if I can pick up some that are like the same kind of color, like looking for a tealish color around here by any chance. And what am I holding? Ironbound? It's going to be one of those things that by the time I get this, I might as well just wait for the cooldown to fire. At least in the beginning here. So let's find a 1 of 3. Or something that's a series of 3. Here's a series of 3. So if I do this, pick this up, and then do the 5 skill, it's going to give me 1 more. So we'll get that. So we got Gimme Movies, Cajun Princess, Scottish Girl, Crow Daddy, Gamer Sue, all over on the Twitch side. I just now looked up over there and saw it. How you doing? Great to see all you over there. And we got Crystal and Eric Damude over on the YouTube side. Gonna be picking this one up later. Again, for $5, you can't go wrong. $5. So yeah, I'm not gonna have any luck finding the other one here. So I'm just gonna wait for the cooldown on the Chardonnay, which again is gonna be over on the other side, and it's gonna be like the guy with a round head and 2 round arms. Guy with round head, 2 round arms, right over here. That's him. So this is going to be let's see, I've got 1 and I've got 2. Okay. And the best thing I can do right now is just kind of wait at this point, because maybe I get lucky and find one, but it's very unlikely that I would at this point in time. So, because this stuff is just going to be all over the place, and unlike the Arcane Library game, yeah. Oh boy, yeah. This is gonna be good. This will be a good time. Yeah. If I can get this done in 3+ hours, that'll be good. That's the plan. Say, how you doing? Great to see you. Because the next thing we have coming up today is at 4 o'clock when we're doing Rusty at the Wrenches. So that cooldown is just about done, I do believe. I think the 5 button should fill in when it's ready. I think. Yeah, it's not ready yet, so that 5 button will fill in when it's ready. So just about there. There it is. Okay. It's 2. Or did I put up the 3? I put up the 3. Okay, now I should have 1. I do. Cool. So now we will definitely want, just to give us something else to do. I'm not going to worry about the shelf. I just want to grab ones that are spot matches, just to give me a second cooldown to work on at this point. Rick Trucking in Snowville, Utah. You're looking at playing Restory. Oh, cool. That was a fun game. So yeah, look at me being all fancy with automatic commands. I learned a thing or two. Just a thing or two. Okay, so let's see. We'll pick up let's see. Let's go for one of these, and then we'll do a 3. Okay, so there's one of them. There's one of them. We can't sprint yet. Oh, they're over there. Okay. Oh, come on. Get them. Get them. Get them. Get them. Keep your eye on that one. Keep your eye on that one. Okay, cool. So these are semi-ultons. Did I change the Rusty 2 command? I did. I did. Skinny Lizard, how's it going? Great to see you. Hope you're doing well. Semi-ultons also on this floor. So let's see where they are. So, Divalicious, welcome to Rest Champagne. Thank you so much for the follow on Twitch. I appreciate that very much. Rob Unplanned, how's it going? Great to see you. Semi-ulton, la 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 la. It's on this same side. It looks like a butterfly-ish, like a bird. So the side with the bird. It was this side, right? Yeah, I think it was this side. Yeah, because it's the same side as where, yeah. Maybe it's up near the front. Here it is. Here's where the bird is. Okay, so 5. So anywhere I want to put a 5. So there, 5, 4, 2, 3. Okay, cool. And then that should give me another point. Oh man, I don't, it's going to be 8 points before I can get the next one of those updated. Oh no. Oh no, wow. that kicks up in a hurry. Yowza, I don't get that one for another 8. Oh shoot. Oh man, well that ain't great. Okay, so we're gonna be stashing some points here. Okay, I'm good with that. I got no problem with that. I just wanted to know the rules we're playing by, and the rules we're playing by are we're gonna have to save up a lot of points in order to get another thing. So if I can get lucky and grab like 5 of these and then use my other skill, possibly, and grab the other one, yeah, this might work. Unfortunately, this was a 9. I thought it was a 6. I can't read. This is up on the 2nd floor, Muscats. This is one hell of a frat party. So this looks like a airplane with a radar in front of it. Somewhere here on the 2nd floor. It's not that. Where are you? There you are. You're the one. Okay, so 5, 2, 8, 9, 4, 1. Okay, there we go. So, Pharaoh Dude, how you doing? Great to see you. How long did it take me to drink 2,400 bottles of wine? A long time. I have one heck of a tolerance, believe it or not. I have an incredible tolerance. You wouldn't know it by looking at me. Let me see if I can grab this and then maybe the other 3. Oh, cool. They're all up here. Clutch cargo, that is. They're all here. So now that'll finish off another set. Okay, so 6, 7, counting with Rusty, 3, 2, in random order. So yeah, I need 8 points in order to get the next level of this. Oh my. That's a long, long time. Okay, well, let's just grab some smaller sets and hope that we... Because like I said, there's no shot of me like ever finding it in here. Just like none. So I don't even think I want to worry about trying too much and instead just kind of wait for the cooldown. So one cartuber you watch always calls Grease Pinot Grigio. There you go. Matthew Brown, how you doing? It's a lot of bottles, man. It's a whole lot. Starberg, how's it going? Great to see you. Farm Factory Sim is now mind-numbing with the update today. Total wipe of farm. Oh, no. Total wipe of the farm required? That sucks. That's no good. That would be even very bad. Now, can I see the other one anywhere? I don't, but I can use my 5 skill and grab the other one. That's fine. So we got a Cab Sauv, which is down here, and this is Square Head. And it's going to be over on the other side. Square Head, Round Arms. Or Square Head, Round Hands. So it's over here somewhere. It can be on any of these. So 2, 3, 1. There. 3 points. So much new stuff to fit in, it's unavoidable. Oh, okay. So I don't think I've got to worry about that one. Okay, again, just going for smaller series to the extent that I can. I'd like to pick up 3s. And see if I can just keep working with 3s here. So, he always swaps hardware and software and carbon fiber and microfiber. So, is my goal to do this in under 3 hours? I'd hope. I don't know if we'll be able to do it, but the hope is that we could. Oh, that's not what I wanted. I mean, I guess I can pick that up and it's another set. So there's that. So now it's looking at the ones that, I mean, I guess that would be a good way to go and be looking at 2 different sets, but don't want to take my eyes off the prize of the first one. So, Yeah, always make sure that I'm looking at the first one before I pick up another bottle. So Glera is going to be on this floor. It's on this side. And it's right over here. So 3, 1, 2. Okay, so there's that. And then Palominos are going to be on the other side. And it looks like a peacock. Like a big flaunting peacock. This is the big flaunting peacock that we've got here. And it's 9. So 3. Nope, that was 7. And 3. Okay, so we're just going to leave that one. So what's the object of the game? Take all the bottles that are on the ground and put them onto the shelves. That is the goal, is to do that. Grill Master did it in about 3.5 hours, and so I can do it in 3. Hopefully, with any luck, we'll be able to do it. So here's a musket. So let's do the 3 skill. Hope they're here. They are here, so that's good. And I got to remember, I can't sprint. Now let's just pick up another one, see if I can get lucky and find some of these. This is just me picking up random ones. Okay. Now, this is going to be... What are Merlots? They are on this floor, the eyeball. So Merlots are here. So 5, 1. And then the muskets are upstairs, apparently. So muskets upstairs. And it's, oh, that's the airplane one again. Hardest part for me is just going to be remembering where everything is in the, like all the, like where everything, all the symbology is going to be the trick of it for me. But I think we'll be okay. All right, Malbec, just waiting on my 3 skill. Because right now, the 5 skill, I can only pick up 1. So that right now, that's a in case of emergency kind of thing. Let's see. Can I find another 3? Are they around here? Maybe I can double up, get a couple of 3s. If not, I can use my 5 skill to get the other one of these. Yeah, so this will double up. And Tariga Nacional. That's another tree-looking one. Everything here looks so similar. Okay. Why they gotta make it challenging like that? Everything looks so darn similar. I think this is, yeah, this is Tariga Nacional. So this is here. Okay, so there's that one. And then the Malbec is also down here. So, oh man, I'm gonna need to stretch. I'm gonna need lots of things here today. I'm gonna need lots. A lot. Ugh. Okay, we're gonna be good though. And then the Malbecs are down here as well. That's down here in the front. This was the very first one that we did. Right here. Okay. So one more point, and I can get that other skill upgraded one more. So let's, again, just trying to find 3s in the beginning here. Work on 3s. Because those are ones I can do easily with my skill as it is. So there was a 3. Oh, I thought I saw a 3. I did. Is my skill still up? It's not. Okay, no problem. But I do have these Galeras. They're on this floor on this side, the hexagon. All right, now that skill's updated. Completed 10 racks. So now we can get our batch grab a little bit better. So that'll knock that down to 100 seconds. And then it's 11 points after that. Oh, boy. But then we'll be able to pick up 3 at a time. Wow. These guys are not messing around with that skill. Not at all. They these guys want to make you spend a lot of points on your magnet. A whole lot. Okay. That's fine. Blackberry is going to be upstairs. So how much does this cost on Steam? $5. $5? It's very, very cheap. Airplane looking left. Here it is. Okay. And then again, just keep finding threes. Here we go, Pinot Meunier. They're both downstairs on opposite sides from each other. Just keep your eye on it, keep your eye on it, keep your eye on it. There it is. And then that's on that side. Two-headed guy over here. So 3, 2, 1. Okay. Got it. Andrew Shield, how's it going? Great to see you. Need rather rewards say get down and do 10 push-ups or 2 for 10. No. There's no chance of that. No chance I'd ever have something like that. Me do 10 push-ups? I'm lucky if I could do 1. And it would, like, get way too much into the game if I did something like that. All right, well, now I can find threes, and I can use my 5 skill on threes as well. So, yeah, now I can do this. I can pick up a few of these and just do this with this skill. So, Carmenere, which must be upstairs. Carmenere, apparently I can't read, so let's pick this one up and do this skill as well. Okay, that's there. Is the other one here? It must be upstairs. I'm not seeing it. There it is. Okay, I need maps on both floors. That would really help me. So knowing where this is all going. So Chardonnays are, so it seems like a lot of the upstairs is like fruit type wines. So no good with ups, you do downs. Sit down, lay down. Exactly. Chili Dog in space. How's it going? Great to see you. And Monkey Strap, how you doing? Great to see you as well. Chardonnay is round head, and then Carmenere is triangle head. It's triangle head for Carmenere, and then round head for Chardonnays. Okay. Again, just looking for threes. It's very nice of them that they show you what's in a 3. That's really, really cool of them that they show you what's in a 3. I don't remember the librarian game letting you do that. So it's kind of nice that they give you that here. Okay, so there's one of those. And then here's another one. Okay, so we can do 2 sets at a time here. Kenta on the YouTube side. So Cherry's going to be upstairs. Shiraz is going to be down here. Shiraz is like the leaf, and it's on this side. Okay, so this should be Shiraz. Okay, and then Cherry's going to be upstairs. Cherry is that weird thing. I'm going to call that a sideways butterfly. Okay, I'm going to go with that sideways butterfly looking thing. Wherever you might be. There you are. Sideways butterfly looking thing. All right, 6 down. Here's another 3. Is any of it up here? It's all up here. Cool. There's that one. There's that one. Can I find another 3 real quick? Oh, they're both downstairs. There's one in this. Stairway. And then the other one's over there. That's cool. I see you. You're right there. You can't hide from me. I found you. Okay, the Galeras, are these Galeras again? No, those are Malbecs. Okay, and I'm hoping at some point I'm going to remember where the heck all this is and not have to keep on going over here. Galera is the hexagon. Chardonnay is the round-headed dude. And they're on opposite sides from each other. So the Galeras are over here. That's right. Okay, and then Chardonnays are over here. Round-headed guy. And then that brings me up 8 points there. So I got 3 more. 3 more to go. And then we'll make that one step better. Blackberry, this is going to be upstairs. So I might as well grab those with that skill. And then Pinot Meunier. These are down here as well. Can I find another 3 real quick? Oh, there's a 3. Can I see? Nope, the skill died. Okay, no problem. No problem. When we play Supermarket together, yes, it's going to be Rusty and the Wrenches. Playing that one tonight at 4 p.m. Pinot Meunier. That is on the other side. Two-headed dude, and then Blackberry is going to be upstairs. So Pinot Meunier over here. Then Blackberry is upstairs somewhere. It's the airplane pointing left. Which is right here. Oh, that's the wrong one. That's the right one. I feel like the game sounds are probably a little too quiet. Turn that up a bit. There isn't much in the way game sounds, but it just feel like they're quiet. Now, if I made them too loud, you'll have to let me know. But I feel like they were just too quiet. Yeah, now I feel like they're kind of normal. My 5 skill is just about ready. Just a little bit more. Just a second more. There it is. Okay. And then the Galeras are here. Let me see if I can find another 3 real quick. I don't actually have to hurry because I haven't fired that skill off. Okay. That one is the other one down here. It must be upstairs. I'm not seeing it. There it is. Okay. So these should both be downstairs, I'm guessing, because neither of them sound like fruity wines. So Touriga Nacional is down here, and Galera is down here. Yeah, Galera is, and they're on opposite sides from each other. So the Galera is here. And now I've got this that I can upgrade again. So down to 1:10, and we can pick up 3 at a time with this. And then we're going to be able to pick up 5 at a time. And it'll be down to 30 seconds. That's fine. So it'll take 8 minutes then to get that one updated after that. So no problem. And then Touriga Nacional is over on the other side. That's the one of the trees. It's this tree. Yeah, because that's Touriga. Yep. Okay. So now I can pick up 3 with that new skill. With my 5 skill, I can pick up 3 now. And then when we get it to where we can pick up 5, then I can start working on all the 5s. I just need 16 points to do that. Which will not be that bad. But yeah, they really ramp those things up in a hurry. All right, I'm not seeing... Here's one of those bottles. Whoop, that's not it. That's not it at all. I want you instead. And there's the third one. I had my eyes on it. It's right about here. It's one of you. There it was. That was lucky. I was very lucky. That's going to be over on that side as well. This might be the first of these I've done. Yeah, we haven't done any of these yet. The Okus Gozu. I'm not a big wine guy myself. I don't. If I were to have a wine, it'd probably be a white as opposed to a red. But I'm not a huge wine guy. All right, so Timberloft, Semillon, or a fruity wine. Give me a nice fruity wine, I'm all for it. I like my wine to be sweet. Dry wine, I can't do it. I've tried it, just can't. I just can't. And these are Semillons. Yeah, these are Semillons. So there. Got it. Your best friend doesn't like wine because it makes him too happy. Is there such a thing? Is it possible to be too happy? I don't think it is. I wouldn't think so. Muskets. Maybe upstairs. I see one up there. And I see the other one here. Okay. Eyeball. Right there it is. There we go. He gets all chatty. A lot of people that'll happen. Again, not a bad thing. Unless he starts chatting about things he doesn't want to be chatting about. In which case, then it's a bad thing. But aside from that, I don't think it's a problem. Was that in here? No, those were not in here. This was muskets, right? Yeah, this was muskets. Or muskets. Okay. 4 and I need 16. So blackberry. Just pick these up. Blackberry is going to be up here. And again, I just wish it said blackberry up there. Because I don't know the symbology. This is where it's going to be good to just like look at a shelf and be like, it goes here. Because on top of that, you can't really rely on what the bottles look like you could in the librarian game, where you could kind of rely on what the books look like. You don't really have that you can use as a visual clue very well. So, no problem. Just looking for threes. There's a 3. Just keep on working on all the 3s. There's one of them. Oh, the other one's way down there in front of that shelf. I see it. It's right there. Right about there. Pinot Meunier is definitely down here somewhere. Pinot Meunier. That's the 2-headed dude. Right over here. So, do that. Okay, 6 down. There's a Triga. Just pick those up with this. Eventually, I'll get to the point where I can sprint. I'm not really putting that much concern in sprinting. And it's not a huge room. It's not as bad as the arcane library room was. That room was kind of a challenge to deal with. But this one's not nearly as bad. Okay, Pinot Noir. Which that is going to be upstairs. Okay, so I'll just wait here for my 3 skill to come back. There it is. There's bottle. Don't hit shift. It doesn't do you any good yet. It does not help. There it is. Pinot Noir. And that was this one. This was my Pinot Noirs, I do believe. Yep. All right, 8 there. I need 8 more to get my skill up to where we can hold 5 at a time and we can act it every 30 seconds. There's a 3, Cab Sav. And These were downstairs. I'm almost positive the cab salves were downstairs. Yeah, they were. It's the square-headed dude. This cab salve. Right over here. No, that's Chardonnay. Oh, I was one to the wrong side. There it is. Okay. I'm like, I think I'm in the right spot. I was close to the right spot, but not quite in it. Semillon. One here. The other one must be upstairs. There it is. Right there. And then Semillon was, I believe, no, that, oh yeah, it is. It's the dove-looking guy right over here, Semillon. Okay, 10 down. So, let's look for some more threes. Primitivo. So there's that. My other skill is still cooling off. So Primitivo, it's an eyeball with a plus sign in it. All right, 5 more. All right, there's a musket. That was down. No, that's upstairs. For some reason, I thought that one was down here, but it's not. It's upstairs. Musket. Oh, yeah, that's the one that's the plane. There's one of you, or there's the other one of you. Cool. So you... can I find another 3 real quick? Oh, there's a 3. Okay. Can I see the others? No. Nope. Okay. No problem. I'll just use my 5 skill to get the others of those here in just a second. Because it'll be up in just a second. There we go. So the musket is upstairs. Tariga is down here. Drinking choice for me on a night out. Probably just a lemonade. Or a sweet iced tea at this point. Because I don't drink soft drinks anymore. And I don't really drink that much alcohol. Tariga Nacional. Oh yeah, that was the one that looks like the tree. Over here. So 2, 1, and 3. Okay, and then musket was upstairs. And it looks like the plane. But it's not you, right? No, it's not you. It's not that plane. It's a different plane. I forgot there's lots of ones that look like airplanes here. It's over on this side, I do believe. Yes, it's you. You're the muskets. That's right. All right, 13. I need 3 more. And then I can start going after 5s. And completing them with my... all right, so let's do this. So we'll pick up 2 of these, fire both of those off. So there's that. Then the Riesling. There's one downstairs. There's the other one up here. Oobleck. I gotta see if I can remember. See if I can find that outline real quick. Oh boy. Oh, there it is, right in the corner. That was good. These should both be down here. Yeah, these are both down here. So, Tony, what are the chances I get this all sorted out? Oh, we'll get it all sorted out today. It's going to get easier and easier to do. Right now, it's all, we don't have many skills at this point, so everything's slow. But as we get further along, we'll be good. That one is new. That one looks like a Band-Aid. And then the other one, the Semillons, is, that one was, yeah, the Dove. So the Semillons are here. Okay. And then 1, 3, 2. And then Rieslings were a Band-Aid looking one. You. This is one first time of these that we've done. One more set, and then I will be able to upgrade that skill one more time. So right now, just looking for anything that's a 3. Here we go, Blackberry, which is going to be upstairs. Might as well go ahead and fire that skill off. And the Blackberry was the airplane looking left, which is right up there. These are my Blackberry looking ones. Okay, cool. 30 seconds, and we now can pick up 5 at a time. So now I can do all the way up to 6s, and then the last round of that is going to be 22 seconds, and it's 10 seconds. So it's basically just rapid fire after that. So we're just about in good shape there. So now I'm going to start looking at like some 5s and 6s here. Try to get some bigger ones. Like, yeah, pomegranate. Oh, well, let me actually do this. Let me grab a 3 first, because my other skill's still getting ready to fire. Oh, one's here. I'm never going to find that other one. Oh, man, I'm never going to find that one. Oh, boy. Keep your eye on it. There you go. It's right there. There it is. And then find a 6. Pomegranate. There we go. And then I can pick all those up in just a second here with my other skill. Jacob Lowe, how's it going? Great to see you. There we go. Now the musket was that was upstairs. Yeah, these are both upstairs. I don't think I've done any pomegranates. Yeah, musket was the airplane. Pomegranate is the weird square one, which is in this big back room. This is the room we've not... This is one of the rooms we haven't done anything with yet. Okay, and then these are going to be 3, 5, 4, 2, 6, and then the muskets were one of these planes. It wasn't... No, you're Blackberry. That's right. And then muskets were here. That's right. These are these. 3, 2, 1. Okay, there's that. So Susie Lou, Greek pasta salad with chicken from Costco for dinner. Oh yeah, I'm all about it. Yeah, Greek pasta salad. Definitely, bring it on. I'm here. I'm here for it. Absolutely. All right, Shiraz. Pick these up because this is still easy to find in 3s with my other skill. Because those bottles don't stay that way for too long. And then I can do 6. Let's see if I can find a 6. Oh, 5's fine too. Do a 5. That'll work. Blueberry. Airplane with like little U. This is a new one here. So blueberry 2, 3, 1, 4, 5. And then Shiraz, I believe, was downstairs. Ethan Hermanis, how you doing? Great to see ya. Hope you're doing well. Shiraz is, yeah, down here. And what was Shiraz again? It was the leaf. And the leaf was over... Where was the leaf? It's not on the end. No, it's not you. You're not the leaf. It was on this side, right? Was it on this side or was it on the other side? Oh, it's over here. It's on the wrong side. It's right over here. There it is. Okay. So yeah, let's just do this. So 3. Let's find those real quick. So you and you, and then well, do a 5 again. Get all those. So this is down here, and the Glera is also down here. Yeah, the shelf highlight will be good for sure when we get to that point. I'm not too worried about it right now, but it will be something we will definitely be up getting pretty soon. Tariga and Glera. So Tariga is there. Glera is on this side. So Glera's just right here behind me. And then, oh, that bottle's kind of in the way. And then Tariga's over on the other side. Right over here. These are my Tarigas. Okay, so there. Okay, how many I got now? 6? So we're still quite a ways before this updates to the final set. But given the fact that it is 30 seconds, I can just work on this being my primary right now. Grenache. This is the first time I've ever done any of these. Okay. And then... oh, that's the wrong thing. That's not what I wanted. Muskets, I think, were up here. I thought I remember the muskets being up here. I think they are, and I think they're right over here. Yup, I remember where one of them is. Maybe only one, but I remember where one is. So, Cheap Gamer, how you doing? Did I play Rancher New Life? I have not played that one yet. I don't know if I will, but I have not played that one yet. I know RP Gaming has been playing the heck out of that game. So that is definitely a good place to look if you're looking for some good content on it. But I myself have not been playing that one. At least not to this point. Oh, are you upstairs? I remember your name. No, you're not. I've only picked up one of these so far. Oku's Gozu. Yeah, and it's over on that side. I've only picked up one set of these so far. There we go. So many bugs? Oh, okay. I don't feel too bad about not having played it at this point. So, and Turkina, how you doing? Great to see you. Chenin Blanc. Upstairs. Or not. Chenin Blanc. Must be upstairs. Okay, so... let's see. Here's a Tariga. Let's pick this up. Let's use my 3 while we're here. These must be upstairs. Yeah, here's one. There's the other. Okay. So Tariga's down here. Tariga is, yeah, this one right here. That's Tariga. And then Chenin Blanc is upstairs. Oh, it's a triangle. I don't know if I've done any Chenin Blancs. This one doesn't sound familiar. No, yeah, I don't think I have. This might be the first time we've done Chenin Blanc. All right, 11 down. I need 11 more to maximize that skill. So we're just about there, and then we'll probably get that the highlighter. Bogus Carry. I know this is the first time I've done these, and I think I remember seeing the name of it. Yeah, it's that one. Looks like a snowflake. It's this one right here. All right, there we go. Got about 10% of the shelves done at this point. Okay, and Pearl Pinotage. Or no, just Pinotage. So this is going to be down here on this floor, for sure. Let's see where you are. Pinotage? Or are you not? Yeah, you are. 3-headed dude with 3 legs. That's you. 3-headed dude with 3 legs. Also the first time I've done this one, I think. Yeah, 3-headed dude with 3 legs. We haven't done you yet. 5, 3, 2... Nope. 4, 1. Okay, there's that. 50 racks done. Wheels, how's it going? Great to see ya. Hope you're doing well. So let's see. Just some 5s? Yeah, 5s or 6s would be good. Bogus Carry, that was just up here. Okay, so there's that. Some 3s while I'm waiting on that skill. Cherry, these are both downstairs. And Cherry's going to be back upstairs somewhere. Cherry is the butterfly looking one. Sideways butterfly. Which was over on this side, way over here. Nope. Where was the sideways butterfly? It was not in here. Here it was. Here's the sideways butterfly. There it is. Okay. Strawberry. That's going to be up here. Strawberry wine. 17. Hot July moon. Saw everything. Probably didn't have that on your bingo card either. Me singing that song. Strawberry over here. This is the first set of these that we've done. 4, 2, 1, 3, 5. Okay, there's that. Merlot. This is going to be downstairs for sure. And over on this side, Merlot. Eyeball. Right here. So. Got it. So. Demon Queen in Blue. How you doing? I did finish the puzzle cleanup game. If you look in our First Looks series on YouTube, you will find it there. It will be near the top of the First Looks playlist. We did get that one finished in one shot. We did manage to do that one. So Chenin Blanc, that was right. That one's upstairs. I remember this being upstairs. Because it's the one that I wouldn't think would be upstairs based on its name, because it's not a fruity one. But it is up here. So 4, 2, 5, 1. So yeah, if I can find ones that are kind of like... Muskets are up here. Oh, but I don't want a 9 yet. I'd like to find one that's... Here we go, strawberry, because this is going to be up here. And then I just got to remember where. Strawberries are up here. That's right. So... 4, 5, 2, 3. Okay. 3 more to complete that skill. So, Iwan Shaw, how you doing? Great to see you. Grenache. I've not done Grenaches yet. So I don't know if these are upstairs or downstairs. I feel like these are going to be downstairs. But it could be upstairs. It is upstairs. Grenache. Oh, I did do one of these before. Okay. I didn't remember the name of it. Okay. So, other ones that might be up here. Oku's Gozu is up here, but it's a 9. I don't want the 9s yet. Tempranillo. I might as well just grab this. Just go with this. 2 more. Tempranillo, I'm almost positive it's downstairs. I thought it was. Yeah, it's over here on this side. Tempranillo. You're the Tempranillos. 5. Yeah, I've not completed a set of these yet. And then, let's see. Cherries, something that's in a bigger set. Well, let's just go with the Pinot because it's here. My skill's just about ready, so might as well not be picky with looking for particular ones. 3-sided leaf Pinot. Okay. 1, 4, 3, 2, 5. Okay. Now we get to have some fun. 10 seconds can pick up 8 at a time. So now we can go all the way to the 9s, which is perfect. And then I can get quick order to sort everything, because that's only going to cost me 1 point, and I might as well do that, so that way I don't have to keep on worrying about that anymore. So now we can get into 9s. So Cherry is a 9. Perfect. Now it's time to have some fun. All right, here we go. Give me all of them! Every one of them! Cherry, the sideways butterfly. I just gotta remember where the heck the sideways butterfly is. Yeah, this is where it's gonna be good to get these all sorted in the right order. So I don't have to keep on doing this. 8, 4, 2, 5, 9, 3, 7. Now I can go there, get that. Get it automatically sort, and it can do that every 30 seconds, which is beautiful. So mead, give me all of them, sort them. I just got to remember I've not done any meads yet. Mead, I would think, would go upstairs. Yep, it does. Because mead is very, very sweet. And meads, I think, are here. Yeah, these are going to be meads. Oh, that's perfect. I love that. Oh, that's so good. Oh. Cab Savs, these are going to be downstairs, so I will run and gun. Take that, do that, figure out where the Cab Savs are. Square-headed man. Who's right over here, and boom, 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 boom. Okay, let's take a quick look. Sprint jump. Quick order. I don't think I need another level of quick order right now. Highlights a shelf where the bottle belongs. That's not going to be a bad thing to have. Yeah, let's do that. For 1 point, it's a good thing to do. Let's do that. And then I might as well do the auto place because that's going to also be 1 point. So might as well get all my 1-pointers. So instantly place the bottles in your hands on the shelf you're looking at if it's the correct one. So every skill is unlocked. So, and Tanya, how you doing? Yes, Grill he's been doing really, really well with this one. With this entire series. I know. So, now 5, 1 to sort. And then 4 to put them upstairs. And then the muskets, they were up here. So then if I'm looking at the shelf... I might have hit the 4 a little bit too quickly. I just got to get used to the order of everything now. Because I've got all these new skills, so I got to kind of get used to them all. So, reorder. And then Glara's are down here. So, yeah, because my 2 skill isn't updated yet, so I want to get that better. So that way I can just see where I'm going a lot faster. And don't have to keep going over there to that map. That'll be good. So, and then, let's see. Pinot Meunier. Let's see. Pinot Meunier. That's the 2-headed dude. And he's over here on the other side. Okay, he's over here. Got it. Jim Eddington, how's it going? Teresa Vicar, it is a very similar style to that. Very, very similar. Okay, let's see. What do we got now? Let's just keep going. Pomegranate, that's going to be upstairs. Do that. Sort. Show me where it is. It's in that room. Perfect. Just like that. Boom, 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 boom. I'm like, am I not holding it? I was. Okay. Oh, it's what that partial shelf to get completed. We'll get it. We'll get it. All right, Pinotage, I think, is downstairs. This is quite the collection of wine. It really is. Yeah, Pinotage is downstairs. Pinotage. Yeah, the 3-headed dude with 3 legs. That's Pinotage. Right over here. There it is. Merlot, I believe, is also down here. Merlot. Yeah, the eyeball right there. And while I'm at it, I'll grab this one, since it is not finished. I've got one of these in the wrong place. You're in the wrong place. There we go. So, you never had any wine? I mean, wine is... there are some wines that are very good. Wine is one of those things that's a very acquired taste. Yeah, it's got to be something you've really got to... Whoop, that's in the wrong spot. Got to really like, because there's going to be a lot of wine that's just going to be like, ugh, if you drink it. But then there will be other wine that is, I mean, might be right up your alley. Just grown up fruit juice. Is that what it is? Is that what we got? Okay, quick order. I don't need that any faster. Target hint, I would like that to stay longer. So we're going to do this one. So that way it'll stay longer and it has a quicker cooldown, so I can activate that faster. So that'll be good. So yeah, let's just Riesling 5. And then Rieslings are down here. Yeah, it's the Band-Aid looking one, and it's on this side. Yeah, it's over here. It's this one. That's right. There's that. It's just grapes. That's all. Strawberry Shorty. How you doing? Just got this game last night. You love it. You need to get out of work and go home now. Now. Immediately. And Miss Stormy, how you doing? Have I done the supermarket yet? No. Me and Cans and Austin are talking about trying to find a time where all three of us can get together and do that one. So I have not done it. I will not be doing that one solo. If I'm doing that one at all, I'm doing it with my buddies. But it's just been a matter of like trying to find a time to do that. Oh, that's cool. Just like that. That's nice. That's a spicy meatball right there. Carmenere is going to be down here somewhere. I don't think I've done this one before. Carmenere. Oh, yeah, that's the triangle-headed dude. Or the diamond-headed dude. Oh, no. There. There we go. Pinot. Yeah, so... And the Pinot, I'm almost positive is down here. Yeah, Pinot should be down here. Absolutely. Pinot is, yeah, the leaf, and it's on this side right here. Yeah, the three-way leaf. Yeah, it's over here. There it is. Would help if I moused better. Can't blame anyone for my bad mouse skills. That's on me. Musket. This is upstairs. I remember this being upstairs. This is over here. These are my muskets. And since I don't have my 2 skill, or I don't have my 1 skill to sort these, I'll just do these by hand. 4, 1, 6, 9, 3, 8, 5. All right. And at some point, I'm going to like have all the 9s done. And then I'm just all these smaller ones. Ogu's Gozu. This one, I think I remember being up here. Or is it? No, it's downstairs. Shoot, it's down there. It's in this corner. Ah. For some reason, I thought this one was upstairs, but it's not. Okay. And then... pomegranate, that's going to be upstairs. Yeah, this 5 skill now firing every 10 seconds is just unbelievable. So if I can just get to the point where I can get my show me the shelf skill to last longer, then I'll be able to run and gun a little bit faster. So yeah, because now I can just like pick up 5 at a time. But yeah, it's just not knowing Not having the show me the shelf skill fast enough, but we'll get that there. That's the next thing we're working on. Is that. And then these I don't really need to worry about resorting because it's only a 5. Pomegranate, that's right around here. That's in this room. That's where this is. I don't. What are these symbols? That's an excellent question, Jim. No one knows. No one can say for sure exactly what these symbols are. Strawberry, that's just right over here. Okay, Grenache is right over here. Pinotage is, where are you? Shoot, I didn't see it. Or it may have disappeared already. I've got 11 points though, so I can make that better. Yes, now it's up to 20 seconds. And it lasts for, and the cooldown is 35 seconds. That one's going to be good when we get that one fully up there. That's going to be a nice double play when I have that. A very nice double play. But for now, Pinotage is over here. It's the 3-headed guy with multiple legs. You're Pinotage. All right, and again, just grab one and go. Bogus Scary, I believe, is right here. Yeah, these are Bogus Scaries. I thought I remember that one. Okay, so I got to get 16 to get the next thing here. Pomegranates, these are up here. So, this magnet is over. The magnet is always the best skill in this. In every game that I played, the magnet is always the best one. By a long shot. Because you don't have to run to anything. It all just comes to you. And that just makes it so much better when you don't have to do any running to get to anything. It's just, yeah, it's just like everything just yoink right into your hands. It's by far and away the best one of all the skills. Merlot, that's down here. I just got to remember where. Merlot, it's the eyeball again. Right here, Merlot's. I really didn't need to blow my skill on that. I don't really need to order 5 by hand. Just like this, I don't need to order these by hand. Pinot Meunier, which I can't remember where that is. That's the 2-headed thing. Here we go. All right. Semillon. Right over there. And just throw them up there while you're at it. How about that? There you go. Just like that. So yeah, when I get all that going, that'll really be good. Sauvignon Blanc up there, because that skill's lasting a little bit longer. Okay. Cab Sav is down here. We can hold 10. But yeah, I mean, trying to find the 3s is you could get lucky and find all the 3s. But right now I'm just kind of in like grab a bottle and go mode. So I mean, because I could try and find some time. I could take some time to try and find a 3, but it seems like it would be easier just to kind of just picking one up and running at this point. 1, 6, 3, because we did a lot of the 3s early as well. A lot of the 3s are gone because I worked on those from the jump just to get a bunch of my skills up. So the best thing I could do there was do the 3s with it. So there's still some 3s around, but there's not nearly as many as there were before. So, Farapar, how you doing? I'll save a whole bunch of bottles for the weekend. I'll do my best. Queen says, how's it going? And Hank, how are you doing? Great to see you. Hope you were doing very, very well. At some point, I will have to get the sprint and the jump, but that's not that important to me right now. That'll be a... Those are nice to haves, but not as good as these others at this point. Is this one 16? It is 16 for the target hints to make that better. Cherry wine is just up here somewhere. This might be the cherry. Yeah, this is the cherry. Merlots, those are going to be downstairs. Yeah, Merlot's there. Okay, so how many? We're like 20% of the way there. We're a little bit better than 20% of the way there now at this point. Pinotage is... Oh, I don't remember where that was. It's the 3-headed dude with 3 legs. Right over here. Here's Pinotage. You. And now we got this better. So, Zoe D, how you doing? Great to see you. What are we doing here? What am I doing? Making that better. Target hit. So the cooldown on that after the last one is going to be 5 seconds. Oh my gosh, 5 seconds? Dang. Okay. That's going to be insanity. I mean, it's pretty crazy right now, but 5 seconds that's going to be on. So 2, 3, 5, 6, 4, 1. There we go.
Second month Prime.
Rob Unplanned, 2 months on Prime on Twitch. Thank you so much for that. So many things with which you could use your Prime subscription, and you choose to use it on this ridiculous thing that we do here. Thank you, thank you, thank you for that. Okay, pick up a bottle, semi-yolt. That's downstairs. I remember that one. Give me all the others. I shouldn't have used my sort on that last set. That was kind of dumb, because now I got to do this like this. Well, I can do the 4 and do that. That would work. Where I've got that. And Rob, badges and emojis on the YouTube side as well. Thank you so much for that. By doing this instead of organizing my real cellar. Our real cellar is actually in pretty good shape. Believe it or not, we're in pretty good shape with that. Oku's Gozu. Oh, I don't even have to worry because this thing fires back up in like 10 seconds. So yeah, I don't have to worry about going back to the map anymore. It's just right here and then sort it. Okay. Yeah. All right. I feel like in the world of what I talk about with the cleanup games here, I feel like I've got a pretty good snowball. And we're getting it closer to the hill. It's not quite at the hill, but it's closer to the hill. But it's a pretty good snowball. We've managed to build the snowball, and we're getting it close to pushing it down the hill. And then once it gets going down the hill, we're going to be in good shape. But right now, we're just working on getting it down the hill. Palominos. Is that upstairs? Why am I not seeing that shelf? Oh, because the cooldown's still going. That's why I can't see it. Oh, there it is. Okay. I'm like, why am I not seeing you? It's because it's right here. So 4, 1, 2, 3, 5. And then let's finish this one up while we're at it. That partial. Okay. And then, yeah, just grab a bottle and run. Semi-yolts. These are down here. If nothing else, I remember where the heck the semi-yolts are. So, you're waiting for Tax Receipt Organizer Simulator? Give it time. Give it time and they'll have it. Grenache. Yeah, when that 2 skill gets to be only 5 seconds. That's going to be crazy. 5, 4, 2, 3. So yeah, just pick up a bottle. Don't even worry about what it is. Just pick it up and go. Pick up a bottle. It's a 9 sorted. If it's not, don't. And just go. Okay. Malbecs, I believe, are downstairs. But we'll wait just a minute. Find out. Foxy Gamer, a tip of the cap to you. Salty Starfish just got back from the gym. Made some minted lamb burgers. Nice. Very nice. Malbec is down here. Sort of. Oh, yeah, this is the one that we started at the very beginning. The very first set that we picked up was Malbecs. Now, this is interesting because these don't look anything like the other Oku's Gozus. So I would have thought maybe like we could look at these and say they're all light labels, and they're not. So we can't even use that as a way to necessarily identify these all the time. But like the Palominos look somewhat similar to each other. Pinot is definitely down here somewhere. There it is. Then we can get close and fire off the 4. I thought I fired off the 4. Maybe I didn't, but I thought I did. I don't know why it didn't work that time, but it didn't. So, no worries. It's all good. Next Friday, you want the TV? Yeah, they've got so many of these games coming out lately. It has been a very, very, very popular space. No doubt about it. It's like the thing everyone is catching on with now. Bogus Carry. Is that? Yeah, that's up here. Yeah, Bogus Carry. These are these. And Blackberry is up here. One of you is Blackberry. Who's Blackberry? Yeah, you're right here. Got it. Which one is next for the channel? Whichever one comes out next. Whichever one might come out next. That'll be the one that's next for the channel. I just don't even know what order they're in, to be honest with you. All right. Blueberry, that's going to be upstairs. A shoe cleanup. It would not surprise me. With the way these things are going, I would not be shocked. Because like I said, these things are just like crazy popular right now. Everyone's getting in on the action. So I would not be surprised if they did something similar. All right, one more of these and then we'll have our show me the shelf skill at max. And then I might start doing sprint and jump because I feel like at this point sprint and jump are going to be good. Sprint for sure will be. And I don't know if the other skills are that important to me. I mean, sprint and jump for 8 points are going to be good. Yeah, like the auto place, I definitely want to get that at some point. The quick order isn't as important. The auto place, I'd like to get that better. And get that. But yeah, sprint and jump, I'd like to get like level 1 of each of those. For sure. Yeah, but like here, I don't need to auto sort 5s. It's not that big of a deal. But having the ability to sprint would be good. Okay. 5, 2, 3, 1, 4. These are down here. Kenta is getting ready for work. Have yourself a good day at work, Kenta. And we will see you again very soon. Merlot's going to be down here. So yeah, if I can find ones that are not fruity, if I just take a little bit of a second and find ones that don't have fruity names, then it might work. Merlot, that's down here. Okay, so I'm just right here again. 7, 2, 1, 3, 6, 4, 8, 5, 8, 6, 7, 5, 3, 0, 9. Yeah, like this down here. MW LaChance, I did see that this game has hardcore mode for people that are just really wanting some kind of a crazy challenge. I did see that this has a hardcore mode. Am I going to be playing it? No. But I did see that the game has it. But yeah, I myself will not be playing it. Because I am just not that dedicated. But for the people that are, I salute you. But that will not be me. I will not be doing that. All right, let's go with sprints. So hold the sprint button to move faster through the cell. One level of sprint might be, I mean, that didn't really do a lot, but it's something. Well, at least it's good to know what it did for me, which is to say not a lot. All right, so at least I know that going forward. So maybe I'll work on some of those other skills. Strawberry, I don't want to do that yet because that's an upstairs one. So I'm trying to do as much as I can down here based on names to avoid running upstairs as much as I can. So let's see, Pinot, that's down here as well. It's over here. Here we go. Yeah, permadeath in a cleanup game is really... Oh, mead's upstairs. Doggone it. That's all right. I know where it is. I just was trying to avoid running upstairs again. Trying to stay downstairs at the same time as much as I can. Okay. Merlot, Malbec. That's... I think that one might be up here. I think. Nope, that's downstairs. That's right. Malbec is by the door. There was another one that I can't remember the name of the one that was up here that is not a fruity sounding name. 7, 4, 9, 2, 8, 6. Okay. Yeah, this is down here. Okay. All right, I feel like we're in a pretty good situation right now. Sangiovese. Right here. Got it. Okay, Cab Sav, that's down here. Right over there. Okay. Game in the Steam, if you perished in the game, you had to buy another key to play again. That's so crazy that people would keep doing that. Is that in the wrong spot? That is in the wrong spot. I'm like, why did that not light up? It's because I put it in the wrong spot. That would have been hilarious. So autoplays. Yeah, let's work on that. Getting that one up there. Because if we can make that one good, that's going to be a good triple play. So, and then, yeah, fire off the 4 just for the fun of it. Okay. Flares are down here. I'm almost positive. Yeah, so the better I can make that skill. That'll make things good too. Mead is upstairs. Blueberry's upstairs. Riesling is down here. I'm almost positive Riesling's down here. Is it? Yeah, it's right over there. Okay, Blueberry's upstairs again, so trying to avoid going upstairs if I can. Stay downstairs as much as we can. Okay, Riesling. Right here again. Okay. Randy Noling, how you doing? You're waiting for a washing machine delivery. Very nice. It's always nice when you get, like, new fun things like that. Merlot. Is that? Oh, it's right here. Yeah. Right in front of me. Okay, 6 down. Chenin Blanc. Oh, no, this one's upstairs. That's right. This one is definitely upstairs. I remember that. As soon as I picked it up, I'm like, yeah, this is one of the upstairs ones. Okay, so... All right, well, let's go make our way back downstairs. There's that. Pinot is going to be down here. Or should be. Oh no, Pinot Noir is upstairs? Okay, that threw me off. I didn't expect that to be the case. This must be like the first set of Pinot Noir. No, it's the second one. I've already got one there. So, huh. Not excited because you're behind on... Oh, no. Well, at least you're getting caught up, so that's a good thing. Salty Starfish with a 100-stream streak. That is a lot of streams. And I saw Foxy's tip of the cap just now as well. You bought a sandblasting cabinet? Okay. There you go. Bogus Scary. Right here, right in front of me. Okay. Bogus Scary again, right here in front of me. If I can just keep on finding Bogus Scaries right here, that'd be nice. I don't have to run it all. It's just all right here. Musket. This is the one that was upstairs. It's over here, Musket. This is the one I thought was Malbec. But it's not. That's that one. Malbec is the one that's downstairs. But it's right here. It's right over here. Malbec is. And I can just do that and put those there. Don't even have to worry about reordering. Riesling is down here. Only 3 of them. Riesling shelf is right over there. Now, I think I can make that one better. Auto place, so that'll go 15 seconds now. The next time we do that, the cooldown is going to go down to 25 seconds. So, I'm getting most of these varieties right. I mean, I've heard of a lot of them. There's some of them I haven't heard of, but a lot of them I've heard of. Yeah, like if you've never heard of like Shiraz, you wouldn't know by looking at it that it's pronounced Shiraz. You'd be like Shiraz, because it's like there wouldn't be anything that would lead you to believe that by looking at it that it would be pronounced Shiraz. Oku's-Gozu. I think this is down. Yep, this is back here in this corner. Like that one I might be butchering the pronunciation on, but I think it's right. Pinot Noir. Now, oh yeah, that one's upstairs. That's right. That's up there in that corner. Shoot, I keep forgetting that that one's up there because the other Pinot is downstairs. All right, well, while I'm up here then, work on some of the ones I've got while I'm here. Okay, now Pinot Grigio, this is the one that's downstairs. So Pinot Noir is upstairs and Pinot Grigio is downstairs. That'll just confuse me every time for the rest of this game. They've got one Pinot upstairs and one downstairs. Just because they can. Just because they felt the need to do that. Okay, Primitivo. This is down here. And I'll just use that. Pinot Meunier, I think, is down here. It's over there. So now if I do 5 and then 4, it should put one in there. Oh, no, it doesn't do that. So I would, oh, maybe I still haven't hit the, maybe I was still on cooldown. I'm still trying to get used to this one. 8, 1, 7, 5, 6, 3. Okay. We'll get that one a little bit better. So everyone study French before holding wine. Whatever. Cab Sav, that's down here. Yeah, it's right here. Cab Sav's right here. Right behind me. Chenin Blanc, that one's upstairs. Blueberries upstairs. Carmenere, I think, is down here. I'm almost positive. Or is it? Is that upstairs? Is that one of the ones that has the name? Oh, no, it's right there. Okay, it's right there. No. So how are we doing? 9:17. Oh, we're like grooving now. We are grooving. Snowball is well underway, and I grabbed the bottle of mead. I know that's upstairs. I didn't want to go upstairs yet. Ah, that's fine. And while I'm up here, let's see if I can find another one that stays up here. I'm seeing a lot of things that go downstairs. Oh, heck with it. A lot of this is downstairs wine. Spend 20 seconds looking for a bottle of upstairs wine, or I can just go here and just do that. And make that go faster. Oku's Gozu. This is down here. Now again, if I'm looking at the shelf, this should go up there automatically. And for whatever reason, it doesn't. And I don't know why that is, because that seems like it should. I was looking right at the shelf, and I know it goes there. So if I'm looking at it, auto place. Instantly places the bottle in your hands onto the shelf you're looking at if it is the correct one. Well, I was definitely looking at that shelf. Absolutely. So when I'm done, sort them alphabetically. I will let the next guy come in and do that. But that'll be for the next person. So, all right, 5, 2, 4, 1, 3. Oh, maybe I've got to press the 4. Oh, that's what it is. I got to press the 4 again to make it work. That's what it is, apparently. Okay. Riga Nacional. It's right over here. So we'll try that in a second. 5, 1, 2, 3, 4. Pinotage, that's down here. So, or is it? Yeah, it's right here. So now if I do this, and if I hit 4, now if I pick up another one, Oku's Gozu, which is right here. If I do 5, and if I hit 4. Ah, there we go. Pinotage. And then 5, and then 4. Evil laugh. Oh boy. That's gonna be fun. Okay. Evil laugh. Twirling evil mustache. Twirl, twirl, twirl. Snowball's getting ready to get out of control here. Almost out of control. Not quite, but almost out of control it is. Semiyol down here. Give them all to me. Throw them all up on the shelf. Zip, just like that. Pomegranate, that's upstairs. Why did I grab it? I don't know. I just felt like it. Throw them all up there. Pomegranates. Give them all to me again. Throw them all up there. Moo-ha-ha-ha-ha. Pinotage. Give them all to me. Throw them all up there. Nope. Cooldown expired. So, Andreas, how you doing? Great to see ya. Sort. So 9 more shelves, and we will have this thing completely updated. And then, when this thing hits 88 miles per hour, you're going to see some serious Okay. Cab sap, that's down here. Yeah, it's right there. And then, just like that. Okay. Chenin Blanc is upstairs. Pomegranate's upstairs. Pinot is down here. And then look and go. Okay. And then Palomino is around the corner there. Okay. Pomegranate's upstairs. Shiraz, I believe, is down here. It is. Okay. Got it. Heard the Back to the Future theme by Orchestra Live. Oh, that'd be cool. That would really be cool. No doubt. Let's see. Cherry, Strawberry, Riesling. Okay, these are all down here. Well, the cherry and strawberry are upstairs. I'm trying to get to the point where I'm getting where there's more and more that's all upstairs. And I'm trying to get as much of the downstairs stuff as I can. Okay. Palomino. Yeah, that's right here. One more. Carmenere is right here. Okay. Chenin Blanc, that's upstairs, I know. That's right over there. Okay. So now we're going to have this skill completely updated. I can imagine. Yeah, hardcore nostalgia with that, absolutely. So 40 seconds and a cooldown of 10 seconds. That is OP. that is crazy how overpowered that is. All right, here we go. Let's do this thing. Leroy Jenkins. There we go. Just got to wait on those cooldowns. All right, now it's going to get fun. Now we're going to go fun times here. As long as I don't keep running up there, upstairs and downstairs, we're going to be in fun times. Fun times. Super duper fast we're going to have here. Trying to stay downstairs as much as I can with this. But yeah, this is going to go a lot quicker. The only thing that's going to slow me down now is how much I run back and forth. But everything else is like pretty darn good now. So as long as I can keep myself downstairs for most of it, even then, I'm kind of okay. So, let's see. Grenache, I think this is down here. Or is it? No, it's upstairs. Okay, that's upstairs. That's one that has a name that is not a fruity name, at least not in my mind. It might be something fruity, but in my mind it doesn't. It's not fruity. Strawberry Pinot. Oh, Noir's upstairs. Ah! Keep forgetting. Noir's over here in this corner. But that's fine. Okay. Strawberry. Right over there. Boom. Pinot Noir. Back over that way. Here we go. Ba, ba, ba. Halfway done. Da, 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 da. Ba, ba, ba. Boom, boom. Okay, what are we going to do now? Sprint? Might as well go faster. Run! Okay. Glera, that's downstairs, if I remember right. Yep, that's down here. Okay. Mead is upstairs. Blueberries up. Okay. Again, stop looking for multiple things. Just pick a bottle, and we're able to run and get there within the cooldown now. So, yeah. This is fine. Chenin Blanc is up here. I remember that. Chenin Blanc is, like, right behind me. That's right. Strawberry, 200 racks complete. Look at us go. Palomino, downstairs. I just felt like running. Oh, it's on that side. Ah, it's over here. Okay, Riesling, that's down here. Right over here. I mean, the beauty of this now is that everything is within, like, it's all within really quick cooldowns. Oh, I'm holding all of them. I'm like, why is it not giving them to me? Because I'm holding them all. You maroon. That's why. That would do it every time. If you're trying to ask for the bottles that you're already holding, it's not going to give them to you. Why? Because you're already holding them. It's amazing how that works out. Okay, Chenin Blanc, right over here. Primitivo Okusgozu, that's downstairs, but I grabbed it anyway because it just felt like running. Okay, Glera, I think I said this one was down here. I'm almost positive I did. Yeah, it's over there. Right over there. Okay. Recently picked up Forrest Gump in 4K. Interesting. Musket. This is upstairs. That's right over there. That's right. That's this one. Put that one up there. Old school. Blackberry. That's up here. Everything fruity's up here. Like that's up here. Okay. Oh, we're cruising now. Pinot Noir is up here. It's right here in this corner. Okay. Chardonnay, that's going to be downstairs, but I'm just going to get rid of this bottle because I'm tired of looking at it. Okay, 17 points. I walk along the avenue. Go sprint again. Okay. Run faster! Run, and then run some more. Oh, cool down. Okay. I'll do it that way then. Blackberry, that's going to be upstairs. Sauvignon Blanc is that upstairs as well? It is. That's right. That's up here. Okay. Mead, that's obviously here. That one I remember pretty well. Here's another mead. Okay. And Tempraneos. I think that's downstairs. It is. Right down here. Let's see if I can keep myself down here for a while. I can for a minute for sure. Take care of that. Carmenere, I think I said is down here. Yeah, it's right over there in that corner. All right. Shiraz. Right over there. Okay. Any others that are down here? Cab Sav is here. Blueberry, that's upstairs. Chenin Blanc is upstairs. Blackberry's upstairs. Pomegranate, that's... Oh, they're all upstairs. Ugh. Okay, fine. All of you that are close to me are all upstairs bottles. All y'all. Why are you being like that? Why can't it be a downstairs bottle? Do I know the band Walk Off the Earth? I do not. At least not by that name. I don't think I've heard of it. Yeah. I know Walk the Moon, but I don't know Walk Off the Earth. Grenache, Semillon, Musket. Musket's up here. I remember Musket being right there. Okay, anyone else up here? Malbec's downstairs. Blueberry's up here. Right over there. Do I know the band Wham? Yes, I do know the band Wham. I definitely know them. All right, Primitivo. I think these are going to be all... we're getting closer and closer to where most of the stuff that is on the upstairs goes downstairs and vice versa. I mean, there's obviously some where it's downstairs and it goes downstairs, but it's getting fewer and further between, it feels like. Like I keep on running into things that are... Merlot is here. Yeah, things that are downstairs that go upstairs and things that are upstairs that go downstairs. We've still got it to a degree. Like Pinotage is right here behind me. Okay, but like meads, these are all going to be upstairs. And I feel like everything I run into in this room is also a downstairs thing. But Bogascary, that's up here. Sauvignon Blanc, that's up here. How many points do I have now? 21? Okay. So that's good. Well, if I got 21 points, then I can, well, 22 now. So I think that gets me even more sprint. Run! Really, really run! Okay, so we got that. So what do we have left? Quick order? I don't think the bottles rolled upstairs. Well, yeah, it's interesting. I think someone just went nuts. Maybe there was a tornado that went through here and the bottles just cannot be broken. And all the shelves are like nailed in place, but the bottles were not. So everything just got whirled around. That's the only thing I can think of here. So spot matches at this point is useless. Quick order, I mean, that or jump. I mean, I guess that might not be bad. For later? Possibly. Possibly. Oh, Grenache is upstairs. Ah! Keep forgetting that one's upstairs, because that one is like the name that to me doesn't ring out as being an upstairs flavor. Bogascary also doesn't ring out as being an upstairs flavor, but I just remembered that this one's up here from enough times. Chenin Blanc is an upstairs flavor. Or type. I don't think flavor's the right word there. Oh, shoot. That is in cool down. Okay, Primitivo, Tempranillo, Malbec, Muscat, that's up here. That's the last of my big muskets there. Malbec, that's going to be downstairs, but right here... let's see, Sangiovese. I haven't had one of these in a long time in this game. Now, can you look at anything? Oh no, you actually no. Let me do this again. If you all you got to be doing is looking anywhere at the shelf. You don't need to be looking in the set that it would fit in. Just anywhere at the shelf will do, and it'll put them in there. So that's good. So you could be looking at a 9, and if it's a 3, it'll still go in there. So yeah, anything will do on that. That's kind of nice. That makes it a lot better. And that one is now on cooldown. Okay, well now I can jump. Might as well jump. Okay, so I can jump a little higher. Again, doesn't do me a whole lot of good. It's not like the library was, where the library you had, I mean, you had the two stairways and they were at both ends, and it was getting upstairs and downstairs in that game was a lot harder than it is in this game. A bogus carrot. Okay, pinotage. That's a downstairs flavor. I should really stop calling it flavor, because that's not the, it's not the proper verbiage for it. These are not flavors. What flavor wine do you like? It's not a flavor. Carmenere. Right over there. Got it. Tempranillo, that was over around this corner. Okay. Okus Gozu, that's down here. Okay, and then that's on cooldown. Oh, shoot, that was a 3. There we go. Pomegranate, that's upstairs. Bogus Gary, that's upstairs. Malbec, that's down here. Okay. Tempranillo, that's over. There's only 2 types of wine. Oh, no, 4. That's the button you're looking for. That's what we're looking for. Palomino, that was down here. Yeah, it's around that corner. Yeah, all the Palominos were here. What else we got? Sangiovese, that's down here. And I hit the 3 button for some reason. The 3 button was just feeling lonely. It's like, you haven't used this skill in a long time. Please use it. And I did. Pinot Meunier. That's all the way over here. Okay. I've got 11 points. Won't have another one of these again, or I'll have it done. Let's see. Jump. That 3 you think is out of order? It is. I went 3, 2, 1. That would have been hilarious. I'm assuming that when you fill one of these shelves, it's going to like leave some kind of a mark on it to say that you've completed it. We'll find out when we get that far. Just like it was in the arcane game. In the arcane library, like as soon as you filled the shelf in the arcane library, it lit it up. Because otherwise, you'd really be in a bad way if you put something in the in the wrong order. You'd be spending the rest of your life looking for it. It's like, what do I have in the wrong spot? That would not be good. Strawberry Glera, I think, is down here. Yeah, Glera's down here. Might be 4 a.m., but you're still paying attention. That is dedication. That you're still paying attention at 4 a.m. All right, blueberry. I don't know why I grabbed this. I really shouldn't have. I know it's upstairs. How are we doing? We have 1,000 bottles to go at this point. And everything I'm picking up around there is a downstairs. We're getting more and more into that. Okay, Semillon, that's down here. Okay. Tempranillo, that's down here. Yeah, if I can keep doing this, this will be good. Strawberry, Bogus Gary, Sangiovese, that's down here. It's right over there. Oh, I don't have them all. That's why. And I burned both my cooldowns because I hit my buttons in the wrong order. Oops! Thankfully, all the cooldowns are short at this point, so it doesn't really matter all that much. Other than, like, losing a few seconds. It's not that big of a deal. Blackberry, Tempranillo. Okay, that's right here. Right where I'm looking. That's even better. Sangiovese. That's right back here. Okay. Semillon, that's right around here. All right, what else we got? Grenache. That one was upstairs. Yep, that was up there. I remember that one being there. Okay. Sauvignon Blanc is also up here. Pinot Grigio, Sauvignon Blanc. Okay, if I've got Sauvignon Blanc, I'll just stay right here with it. Okay. Touriga Nacional, that's downstairs. Pomegranate's up here. Radical Radish, how's it going? Great to see ya. Don't mind us as we're putting a whole bunch of wine away. Blueberry, that's up here. Okay. Carmenere, that's downstairs. Cab Sav's downstairs. These are all going to be downstairs. Strawberries up here. Okay. Sangiovese is downstairs. Primitivo. Okay, these are all going to be downstairs. And around the other side. Oh. Okay. No problem. I've got 2 more sets of that one left, the Palominos. And then that will be it. That's upstairs. Blueberry, Grenache. That's upstairs. Blueberry, strawberry, blueberry. Stop with all those. Need downstairs varieties, please. We're really there. This game has some real I'm a US. Pinot Grigio. Way over there. That cool down just ended. Okay, Pinot again. That's nice. I'm right here. That's perfect. Bogus Gary, that's upstairs. Shiraz is down here. My brother and my sister-in-law were really big fans of wine. I just never was a huge fan of it. Like I said, I like wines that are like really sweet wines. I like wines that wine connoisseurs would turn their nose up at it. Be like, that's not wine. I'm not one of those guys that like takes a glass of wine and like sniffs it and says, "Oh, this has hints of this and that and the other thing." That's not me. That's not my jam. I'm like, this tastes good. Do I know what it has hints of? No, no idea. I have no idea what you're even talking about. But I like it, and that's the most important part. I'm not one of those like sniff it and swish it around in your mouth and then spit it back into the glass and all that stuff. That ain't me. That's not my style. Strawberry, Oku's Gozu, you're down here. Okay. That goes right there. Pomegranate, Chenin Blanc, Bogus Gary, Riesling, you're down here. Okay. That works. Pomegranate, blueberry. I'm running out of ones around me that are going to be upstairs wine. There's downstairs wine, so I just have to run back upstairs. That's fine. No problem. I mean, these cooldowns are getting to be fast enough. Who wouldn't want grape juice in an oaky barrel? And it's just funny, the people who can like sit there and like come up with like all the things that they get out of it, and I'm like, okay, you've got a nose that I don't have. It's like you're getting that out of there. Okay, cool. I'll let you get that out of there. I have no idea what any of that is. I mean, if it's not like blatant and in my face, I have no idea like the little hints of this, that, and the other thing that people talk about with it. So you have no sense of smell, so it's just taste. I can do these. Like that. Okay, blueberry, it's going to be upstairs. Like I said, I'm running out of ones that are near me that are not that are not on the same floor. I feel like I've knocked a lot of that out. And now everything I'm running into is on the opposite floor. But it's okay because the cooldowns are in my favor anyway. Yeah, like this is upstairs. This is going to be back and forth. But again, it's within my 5-second cooldown on my magnet skill anyway, so it's not that big of a deal. All right, mead's up here, so that's good. Carmenere, Malbec is right down there at the base of the stairs. How many shelves do we have left? We have 175 shelves left. I've got 41 points. I haven't assigned a point in a while. I probably should do that. 42 points. What do I want to do with my points? I mean, I guess I jump again. I guess I jump again. Okay, jump around. So, again, that's cool, but I don't really need it. It's cool that I can jump that high. But in this game, jumping just doesn't seem like it's that important. No, no. Stop. Grab the bottles and put them in with 4, Rusty. Do it the right way. Right. And Chenin Blanc, Riga, that's actually here. That's perfect. That's where I'm standing. Shiraz, that's down here. Around that corner. So that works. What else do I got down here? Mead's upstairs. Malbec is down here. What do we got here? Pinot Noir is upstairs. Pomegranate's upstairs. Glera is down here. Okay. Chardonnay, I'm pretty sure is down here. Yeah, it's down here. I haven't filled this one up in a while, but yeah. Pinot Meunier, I think, is also down here. Yeah, it's right over here. So I've only got 2 Pinot Meunier left. We got 1 Pinot Meunier left. Primitivo. It's also down here. Okay. Bogus Carry's upstairs. Chenin Blanc's upstairs. Primitivo. That's perfect. That's what we like to see. This is a 5. Okay. Strawberry. Malbec. That's down here. Blueberry. Sauvignon Blanc. Glera. That's down here. Got 2 Gleras left. Grenache, that's upstairs. Sauvignon Blanc is upstairs. Pinot Noir is upstairs. Pinot Grigio is down here. And then, what are you? Sauvignon Blanc, you're upstairs. Touriga, you're down here. I remember you being down here. What do we got over here? Touriga again. Perfect. I love it when I find them. They're just right here, right where I need to be. Just like that. Chenin Blanc, you're upstairs. Strawberry. Me. Touriga again. Another one right here. Perfect. How many more Touriga do we have? We got like a couple left. Chenin Blanc, Bogus Gary, Pomegranate, Blackberry, Strawberry, Carmenere. You're down here. And now about here. Okus Gozu, you're down here. I'm surprised that I'm still having as much luck as I am finding ones that are down here and not having to run upstairs. Pinotage, you're down here. Where's Pinotage? I thought you're down here. Oh, yeah, you're right there. That's what I thought. Okus Gozu, right here. Cool. Another one. Okay. What else we got around here? Okuzgozu again. Very nice. Very nice. I've got 3 of those left. Malbec, you're down here. Pinot Noir is upstairs. Okuzgozu again. Okay. Sauvignon Blanc is upstairs. Strawberry. Malbec is again right here. And then that cool down will be here in just a second. So I might as well take a break here and do this. How many bottles we have left? 679. This isn't bad. How are we doing on time? How far into this are we here? Why do I not see my timer? It's weird. My timer's not showing up on my screen. I have no idea how long I've been streaming. Well, what time is it? It's 1:11. Okay, so I'm not too bad. 2 hours in there. So the Ryushinaka. Sorry if I butchered your name. How you doing? The Arcane Library scratches an itch you did not know you had. Does this scratch just as good? Oh yeah. If you like the 1, then you'll like this. Absolutely. No doubt about it. 100. They're very similar games. But they're both very fun. And it's a $5 game, so you can't go wrong with it. $5? Yeah, you can't beat it at all. So, been streaming for a minute or two. Just a minute or two. It's fine. Just a little bit. Glara, you're back downstairs. Yeah, I've got so many up here that are downstairs ones. Is this the end of my Merlots? No, not quite. We're almost there. Grenache, you're upstairs. Strawberry, blackberry, pomegranate, Grenache. Sangiovese, you're down here. You're a downstairs flavor. Or variety or brand. Cab Sav, you're down here. So I got a couple of those left. Glara, you're down here. So, Nephew Jack is back. How's it going? And the family. Let's see. Pomegranate, Grenache, Sauvignon Blanc, Pinotage, you're down here. The thing that has definitely helped me is being able to remember which ones are upstairs and which ones are downstairs. That has been a major savior for me. Like Pinot Meunier, knowing that... Now, this is the final one for Pinot Meunier. It did do it. Cool. So when you do complete a shelf, it does change the color. So if you get to the point where you have a shelf that is filled and it is not changed color, that's how you know you had a botch. So that's good that that does that. I'm glad to see that, because otherwise you would be losing your mind trying to figure out what you have not done. It's like, what's wrong? But it does put that on there. Nice. That could be really, really bad otherwise. Okay, what do we got? Primitivo, Cherry, you're up here. Semillon, you're downstairs. Mead, you're up here. So they could have made it red upstairs, white downstairs. The trouble is, I think you'd have a lot of people that wouldn't know. That's the thing. I mean, for people who are wine connoisseurs, they'd know it. But for people who are not, they would have no idea. I'm honestly very happy with the way that they have it up here, because all the fruit ones are up here. And then I know mead to be kind of fruity. And then there's just a few that I've remembered that are upstairs that are just based on their name. So having all the fruit ones up here to me has been a major, major bonus. And then just like remembering some of the others that are, they don't have a fruit name, but just remembering that those few are up here. Because if they did reds and whites, I'd be, oh, Oh yeah, it'd be educational, but whether or not you would remember it past playing the game is a interesting thought exercise. Like Pinot Grigio, that's downstairs. Pomegranate's up here. Galera's downstairs. Chenin Blanc's up here. Okay. Yeah. What else we got up here? Pinotage, that's up here. Blackberry, that's up here. Or Pinotage is downstairs, rather. Okay. Pinot Noir, that's up here. And honestly, I mean, for a lot of people, they may not even be paying that much attention to the fact that there's ones that are... Like, I know mead to be like an extremely sweet thing, because I've had mead before, and mead is very, very powerful. Mead will knock your socks off. But a lot of people wouldn't necessarily know that, or be in touch with that. So, let's see, Grenache, you're up here. Yeah, I remember you're up here. So, cool. But yeah, for everyone who's watching, if you are enjoying this, I would definitely love it if you hit the like button while you were here. And if you are not yet a subscriber to the channel, if you've been enjoying this and if you're not a subscriber, I would love it if you consider giving the channel a subscribe. Would definitely mean a lot to me. It definitely helps out the channel. So that would be wonderful if you were able to do that. And I got to remember where the heck I'm going. I'm going over here. That's where we're going. Cherry, you're up here. Semillon, you're downstairs. You're downstairs. Carmenere, you're up here. Yeah, Carmenere, you're up here. Aren't you? No, you're downstairs. Oh, that's right. You're not up here. I had you mixed up with someone else. So, Jax is a subscriber. That much I know. Riesling, you're down here. Riesling is one of my favorites. I really like a good Riesling. Strawberry, blackberry, pomegranate, Grenache. That's the one I was confusing. Yeah, Riesling I would say is like one of my favorite wines. Like a nice white, I mean, just a nice... Because again, I prefer sweeter wines. Strawberry, Malbec, you're down here. How are we doing? 721 left to go. Pinot Noir, you're going to be upstairs. That's fine. So, you bought Cozy the art puzzle game. Oh, well, that was nice of you. That was very nice of you, John. Hopefully she will have that on her channel, because that'll be a lot of fun. For sure. It was a great game. I really enjoyed it. So, yeah, hopefully she'll be able to show that one off. Noir, that's upstairs. Chenin Blanc, Pomegranate, Primitivo. Okay, you're down here still. Cool down is in effect. Strawberry, Chardonnay, you're down here. I haven't picked up a Chardonnay in a while, I feel like. Blueberry, Chenin Blanc, Pinot, Grigio, you're down here. Noir is upstairs. Yeah, mead sneaks up on you. I feel like the one time I had mead, it didn't sneak up on me. The mead I had was just like, hello, I'm mead. I don't remember it sneaking up on me. I just remember it being like, boom, here I am. So, I don't know. Yeah, the mead definitely made an impression. It's like, allow me to introduce myself. It was good, but yeah, it is in your face. It does not mess around. All right, just waiting on that cool down. I mean, it's good, but yeah, I mean, you will get leveled if you have too much of it. So, mead mixed with cider, yeah. Called the bee sting at Ren Fairs. I could see that. Like, mixing it with a cider, that would probably be really, really tasty. I could see that. Semillon, you're downstairs. Pinot Noir, you're up here. Let's just try and keep on getting the ones that I've got up here as much as we can. But I'm running out of them, so, you know, just keep on going back and forth, because eventually I'm going to have to do this. Okay, Bulgascary, you're upstairs. Merlot, you're down here. Aren't you? Aren't you down here? Yeah, you're that's right, you're right behind me. You're the one of the ones that's right behind me. You're the shelf I always forget about. Oh, the strawberries just bugging me. So, yeah, mead is probably not an Aussie thing. I don't know. Maybe they got mead in Australia, but I would think that they would not. I don't know. I'm not sure what kind of wines they have in Australia. I mean, so it's kind of hard. I really shouldn't say that because I don't know what they would have there. But no, I would not say that mead. I would not think of Australia and think mead. That's for sure. Muscat is over here. Okay, oh, these are all downstairs. Yeah, these are all downstairs, so I'm just going to have to just go with this. Yeah, Pinot Grigio, that's down here. Yeah, that's over here, that's right. The Noir is upstairs, but the Grigio is down here. Yeah, like all these are going to be upstairs. Okay, I know where they all are. You do have meat in Australia? Oh, okay. Grigio, that's down here. Back here in this corner. Oh, that's that cool downs. In effect, pomegranates. Running into the stairs because I'm not paying attention where I'm going. It's fine. Sauvignon Blanc, you're up here. Pinot Grigio, you're downstairs. Sauvignon Blanc, that's perfect. One right here in front of me. Okay. Blackberry, also good. Blackberry again. How about that? How about that? What is this? Primitivo, you're downstairs. Pinot Noir. We're down to 402 bottles. 96 shelves to go. Sauvignon Blanc, you're up here. I feel like we've gotten a lot of the 9s taken care of. Chenin Blanc, you're up here. Nope. What do I do there? Pinotage, you're downstairs. Carmenere, you're downstairs. I'm getting to seeing fewer and fewer ones that are up here. They're getting fewer and further between. A pomegranate wine. I mean, that sounds pretty good. Grenache. This one's up here. Carmenere is downstairs, but Grenache is up here. Yeah, Grenache is right there. But the Carmenere is downstairs. And here's another Grenache. How about that? How about that? So... yeah, I mean, it's absolute fire water. Yeah. Primitivo, Sauvignon Blanc, you're up here. Get a little closer. Okay, mead. That's the last of the mead, so when we do this, this should light up. That's done, cool. Another one successfully finished. And then right here. Okay, Semillon, Primitivo, Malbec. These are downstairs ones. Strawberry, right over there in that corner. Okay. Pinot Grigio, that's downstairs. Those are cherries up here. Okay. Semillon, you're downstairs. You're downstairs. Blackberry. Oh, wow. A 9. I didn't think I had many 9s left. I thought it was down to like the 3s and 5s at this point. Tempranillo, you're downstairs. You're all downstairs. Oh, boy. Running out of ones that are up here. Not many left. Carmenere, you're downstairs. Jen and Blanc, you're up here. Okay, did I... Yeah, that went in right. Obviously would have, because I did the skill. Shiraz, Pinot, Sangiovese, Touriga, Riesling, Muscat. Muscat, you're up here. Okay. Bogus Gary, you're up here. Oh, it might cool down. We have 325 bottles to go. At this point. 325 remaining. Oh, that's wrong. That's what we're doing. There we go. And I don't see... too much here. Let's see... Touriga, it might be time to just start running downstairs, I think. Yeah, running downstairs and seeing how many of these we can get down here, because I think I've cleared out a lot of the stuff that's upstairs. A lot of the upstairs bottles that are on the lower floor. Those are the words I'm trying to say there. I think I've got to the point where on the lower floor, there's a lot of lower floor wines. Unless the entire thing is on... Unless the entire upper floor wine is on the lower floor, which there could be the occasion of that. I mean, it may be now where we're at the point where everything that is left is all on the wrong floor. Hopefully there's some that it's the other way, but we'll see. Rodney Hudgens, how you doing? Great to see ya. Semillon, where are you again? I know you. Where are you? Oh, come on. Oh, yeah, you're right behind me. Where are you? You're right there. And I burned all my cooldowns because I hit all the wrong buttons. All right. Let me drop this. All right, that's gone. Here we go. Back at it. Blueberry. Okay. We're just going to run and grab the bottle and go. Because at this point, I know where they go. I'm pretty sure I know just about every shelf now. With rare exception. And I can get to the shelf by the time the cooldown hits. And just keep going back and forth like this. This music, it's a playlist by Harris Heller on Spotify. So yeah, if you search Harris Heller on Spotify, it's a playlist called Stream Beats by Harris Heller, which I'm playing in this one just because the music that is in this game is not necessarily... It might be royalty free, but it might still come up as a copyright thing. So I always check before I start playing a game to see whether or not the music is original. And if the music's original, then I play the music that's in the game. If the music comes back as not being original, it does not get played here. Because it is a 50-50, if not better chance that the music, even though it might be royalty free, will come back with a copyright issue because it will be claimed by some weird company as being that they own it. So that's why I always love it when games have original music. Like a game with original score is always nice. Because then you can just play their music, you can appreciate their music. But you don't always get that. And there's just some times where it's a smaller developer and they can't afford to have their own music and stuff like that. No, this does not happen with this because this playlist is 100% guaranteed to be safe because this is Harris Heller has everything from Harris Heller is guaranteed to be 100% safe. That's why he created it. Because this is one individual creator, this playlist. So everything that is on that playlist, you know is okay. But if you start doing other stuff, then you could get into it. But yeah, as long as you stay within this playlist, you're good to go. So this is like 30 songs that are on a loop. The loop goes about an hour. So if you've heard the same thing a time or two, that's why. But I absolutely love it. So, am I going to play this in hardcore mode? No, gosh, no. Why would I do that to myself? Heck no. Has anyone ever known me to do anything hardcore ever? Ever? I'll save that for the Canzalones of the world. he likes doing stuff hardcore. I am not a hardcore guy. At all. No way. I'm lucky I could play it in cozy mode. Hardcore, heck no. I'd go nuts. Not a chance. So, Malbec, come with me. Yeah, FM radio's no repeat workday, and you heard the same song 5 times that day. They have a weird definition of no repeats. No repeat, unless you hear it again, in which case we'll just try and pretend that we didn't play it earlier. So, and Charles, how's it going? Great to see ya. Hope you're doing well. That's the end of the the muskets. Okay. This should be the last of the Okus Gozus. I probably have said that wrong since the beginning. Yeah, so now we're just going to kind of go back and forth like this. But again, I can get there in 5 seconds in time for my magnet to recharge each time, so it's no big deal. Carmenair, you're downstairs. Right over there. Riesling, you're actually down here. The no rules generation that was full of rules. Blackberry. That's absurd. Oh, the game's great. We're just in autopilot mode now. So we're just running through it at this point. But yeah, it's a fun game. I mean, it's one of these games, if you really like this style of game, then you're going to really like this game. If you're a fan of this style of game, then you'd have no reason not to like this one. Because it's going to scratch the exact same itch that every other game in this style would scratch. And it's a $5 game on top of that. So you put it all together and you can't really go wrong. Okay. Riesling, that's down here. Riesling, where are you again? I always forget where the Riesling is. Man, I know it's down here. It's probably right behind me. Yep, it's right behind me. That's why I keep forgetting where it is, because it's right behind me. That will do it. We have 44 more shelves to go. So this should not take that much longer. So. What do we got? Oh, blueberry. Okay. That should be the end of the blueberry, and it is. Carmenere, that's downstairs. I've only got one Carmenere left. Toriga, that's actually down here. Have we maxed everything? I don't think so. I haven't really worried about the others, just because the others we're not even using. So if I've got one that I haven't maxed out, it's because we're not using it. Shiraz, you're down here. Yeah, you're right there. There you are. Pinot Noir, you're upstairs. I remember that. You're here in this corner. Right over here. There you is. And cool down. Glera. I haven't picked up a Glera in a while. David! What's up? How's it going? Slash those that turn green. Lights green, traps clean. Grenache, you're up here. Yep. Try that again. Helps if you have all of them when you do that. Shiraz. Okay, what do we got way over here? Malbec. Oh, you're actually down here. Okay, got 2 Malbecs left. And Shiraz, you're down here. Okay. What else we got? Chardonnay, you're down here too. How about that? Finding a few that are down here. The occasional one. Pinot Noir, you're up here. 31 shelves to go. Grenache, yeah, you're here. There we go. Tomasita, how you doing? Yeah, we've been cruising. Once we got to the point where we got the skills the way we wanted, it really is just kind of pick a bottle and run. With these games, it's always just getting to that point where you can get one skill good and then just build up the rest of them right behind it. And that's kind of where we are now. So it's just as long as you can get to the next spot quick enough, you're good. And just knowing pretty well where the things go also helps. Pinot Grigio is not done yet. We got one left there. I was worried that I had something out of place there because I thought I had finished that one. But we had not yet. Chardonnay. Down here. Oh, the color coding very much helped. Well, I mean, for the shelves. I mean, the color coding of the bottles, I mean, it helped to a point, but there's a lot of them that look very similar to each other. So it makes a bit of a difference, but I mean, even if you're just using that as your own thing, it could be a bit tricky. Sauvignon Blanc, you're up here. Yeah, you're up here. Yeah, there you are. You're right there. Is that one done? That one's done. Cherry, you're up here. Cherry is done. Semillon should be done here in a second. We have 20 shelves left. Semillon is done. Pinot Noir, that's up here in the corner. That's me in the corner. That's me in the spotlight, putting away my fine old bottles of wine. There's some Cabernet Sauvignon. Right here, we got 2 of these left. Oh. Cool down on that one. Pomegranate. There you go. 58 bottles of wine left. 58 to go. Nope, that's not right. How about all of them, Rusty? That makes a difference. Carbonaire, you're downstairs. You're right over there in that corner. You're the last of them. Carbonaire is done. Primitivo, this is down here. Still got some Primitivo left. Riesling, this is down here. Got 1 Riesling left outside of this. Cab Sav is done. Shiraz, this is down here. Right over there. Well, helps you have all of them again. Riesling, also down here. Perfect. Just about at the end. Have 9 shelves to go. Tempranillo, also down here. What is this? Bogus Gary, you're upstairs. Chardonnay, you're down here. Chardonnay is done. Sangiovese. I have not picked up one of these bottles, and I feel like an age. Bogus Gary, you're upstairs. Toriga, you're down here on the opposite side. 6 shelves to go. Bogus Gary, you're going to be upstairs. I think I'm running out of bottles that are down here. Not many left. Bogus Gary is gone. Malbec, you're down there. That or it's on the stairs. Ones that we have left. This will be the last of the Malbecs. Malbec is done. Pinotage, you're down here. I think you're right behind me. Yep, you're the one that's right there. Which is why I always forget where you are. Pinotage is done. We have 2 shelves left. Pinot Grigio. And what will be the final one? What do we have left? And before we do that, let's max out everything we got, just in case that wasn't anything. Just want to make sure that wasn't going to be a thing, and it was not. The last thing. The Primitivos. The last ones. There it is. Boom, boom, boom. Done! In the neighborhood of 2 hours, 44 minutes. All good. The seal on the cage is weakened. Take the collector in your arms. Sunlight beyond these walls will break the curse. Time to pick up the window chicken. 230.53. Look at us go, man. So what if I use 719 abilities? What of it? And I jump 3 times. 3 times. 8,400 steps. Cool. Like it. Like it, like it, like it. So faster than Grill. Grill probably could have gone faster if he was trying harder, I'm guessing. So, that was fun. That was a good time. Let me move my head back down to the bottom left here. So, next up, sock pairing simulator. There's no pairing socks because they always end up not paired. There's no pairing them. So, yay! We did a thing! Woo! So, yeah, I know there's going to be more of these styles of games next week. And when they're here, we're going to play them because I really enjoy these styles of games. They're a lot of fun. So hopefully you enjoyed these two. It was good. So we'll be on the lookout for the next one. I think there's one coming out next Friday, and we'll be on the lookout for it. So coming up at 4 p.m., so 2 hours and 15 minutes from now, 4 p.m. Central Daylight Time, it is going to be Rusty and the Wrenches as we get together for another round of Supermarket Together. More fun at the T&Ps as we continue working on getting that store complete to 100%. Which we won't do today, but we're going to get even closer. We're going to have some fun, catch up, talk about stuff. David will play the Silent Assassin as he always does. The Silent Ninja. That's David all the time. But we're going to have a lot of fun. Hope you guys will be able to join us for that. Tonight, 8 p.m. Central Daylight Time, we're going to have another Fall Asleep 2 for you on this channel. Or actually, it'll probably just be on the Rusty Champaign 2 channel. But if you like our Fall Asleep series, we will have that tonight. Fall Asleep 2 Fields of Mystria 1.0 release. The first 2 hours of that. So hope you'll be able to tune in for that one as well. For everyone who's been watching the Fall Asleep series, thank you so much for that. Definitely appreciate it. It definitely makes me feel better about things that we got going on over there. So I will see you guys in a little over 2 hours from now. So have a good rest of your afternoon / evening / morning. And again, hope to see you very, very soon on the other side. But that is going to be all for this one, though. Thank you all so much for watching. If you catch this one later, and if you like this video, I would appreciate it if you gave a like. If you really like this video, or if you are not yet a subscriber to Rusty Champagne, and if you've been having fun watching us pick up 2,400 bottles of wine and throwing them onto shelves using a little bit of magic, then I would love it if you consider giving the channel a subscribe. Okay, we used a lot of magic. I'm not going to lie. We used a crap ton of magic. I know. But until we meet again, thanks as always for being a part of all this wonderful, beautiful, glorious, we tidied up another place silliness. I'm Rusty Champagne, and we will see you later.